Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I'm gonna tag some friends. Oops. Okay, now I've cleansed my face. I'm gonna jump in to my climate control. Excuse my hair. Okay, so y'all remember the other day when I was having a hard time getting my climate control out? So I've been storing it upside down. Fixed it just like that. Now, I want to share something with y'all. Because I'm a distributor that keeps a good in stock, y'all know I do the Neo Tight every day. They are out. They've been out. Okay. But guess who you know that has 4 of them? 4 of them, ladies. I do. So if you're interested, before I go advertising elsewhere, I'm going to give y'all the first opportunity, because I know distributors that are ordering 20 of these. Okay. You feel it instantly. It's tightening. It's great with dark circles. It's great with the hooded eyes. I feel it instantly tightening. It's called Neo Tight. And I've got, let me make sure that I don't have 5. I know I got 4. I've got 1, 2, no, 4. 4 is all I've got. And so I don't know when I get the next 4 in, or next however many I order. I don't know when that'll be. Okay, so if you want it, message me, and then when they're gone, if it's still not back in, I'll be taking orders. I'll do an order for a mass quantity, but I'll get you on that list. Okay, but I've only got 4. The Neo Tight for your eyes. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the Skin Brightening Cream. And I want you to remember that when you're doing your skin cream, to massage it into your skin. Okay? Massage it. Let's not rush through our skincare. I am so guilty of that. Y'all have seen me do it many times. Now, I've got these little places on me. And one of my customers had mentioned that she started using it on a place on her that kind of looked like skin cancer, but she can't get into the doctor yet. And I know one of these was pre-cancerous, and I had it where they froze it off. I don't know about the others. So I started putting the Skin Brightening Cream. It's the Skin Brightening and Vitamin, which helps with brown spots, which y'all can look at my earlier videos and know what a difference it's made on my face. Now I'm adding the Nanguil oil. I think I'm going to put some Nanguil oil all over my face. It's good for scars. Okay. Nanguil oil is a fatty acid that is took from a leaf in one of the tropical islands. Okay, that's one of the ingredients. I use it to heal stuff if I've got a cut, a burn. If I have dry skin, chapped skin, it's excellent. Okay, this is my Sensorum C, which y'all know it's vitamin C in a bottle. I'm rubbing it all over my skin, not excluding my neck. Okay, this helps with damage to your face. Also, you see these little micro beads of vitamin C? It does not activate until you disperse it out of this pump. Then it activates it. How cool is that? And do you notice how it's got an air vac? Do you notice how, like maybe with some of your other stuff that's not even a clear container, you don't know how much product you have left. You don't know, you've got all this that's, if it is clear, you can see it, but you can't get to it. You got to use a spoon, whatever, a stick, This gets everything. It's air vac, which means these are great to keep, and you can use them as travel. You can mix things the products in them and save some steps like you see I do with some of the items. Now, this is the the rejuvenating anti-wrinkle serum. One of my new favorites, okay? I'm going to do a top 10, like one of the night, who was it? One of them that was on nights had that he'd have his top 10 list. I'm going to do a top 10 with my favorite skincare items, okay? Skincare and makeup, because our makeup has skincare in it, okay? This is the Age Defense, which y'all don't never see me skip this in my routine, do you? No. Why? Because it's very important. All these are. And because I'm 53, not ashamed, 53, and I use, good morning, Chrissy. Y'all tell me when y'all jump on. I want to know who's watching me live this morning. Chrissy's the only one that has said good morning, and I know there's several of y'all. I can see it. Good morning, Donna. Good morning. All my lovelies, come on. Somebody jumped off when I fronted them out. Okay. Y'all know I see a count on how many's watching me live. Okay, so good morning, Marie. I'm going to do my neck. And that's my neck lifting cream. But you know what else I do with it? I put it right in here because I frown. Might throw a little on my jaws too. But I love this stuff. Lasts forever. It is neck firming and lifting cream. You don't wait until you get Save Me Neo. Okay. So I'm down to 3, ladies. So then, I need, which one, I'm going to ask y'all real quick and let y'all have some time to think. Neutral this morning or Be Mine, which Be Mine is on sale. Imagine that. $18 was $25. So y'all tell me which one y'all want to see me do this morning. Okay? And my next thing that I'm going to do before I forget. Ooh. Now, what is my number one? What's my number one item? My favorite go-to, absolutely. Don't step out of the house. Okay. So far, I got one for Be Mine. Eye Eliminator is my go-to. It is my absolute put on every morning. I use it as a base. And it's eye cream with a hint of pearlizer, which means I could wear it by myself. See, Marie knew. I know there's a time delay. I should have waited before I threw out the answer, but yep. Eye Eliminator. And like you heard me say, that there is skincare in all the makeup as well, but you got a little makeup in the skincare. Y'all see my new PJs this morning? Lips. Ain't that appropriate? Chrissy's favorite item too, and I knew that. But I'm going to do a top 10. I think, I might host me an online talk show this week because I got a new getup to introduce y'all to. Okay, so now I'm going to do my daytime moisturizer that's going to seal everything that I've put on my face, seal in the moisture, okay? Not forget my neck, okay? Because that's where us ladies show our age first. Let me share with you also, which is a good thing if you don't have Nango oil. Nango used to be my number 2 for a long time. It's right in this area, if y'all can see, that's another place we show our age. And you know, when we do selfies or when we do pictures, that's one of the first places I notice. So, especially with swimming suit time coming up. Now, I'm going to do my Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. Just putting some on my hand, and I'm going to go in a downward motion on my face. Yes, ma'am, you can use the eye illuminator at night too. Or I just use the plain eye cream. But it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. You just got that glimmer. Or that shimmer. Glimmer. Shimmer. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So that, and I'm going to let that set for a few minutes. Oh, I'm losing my, whoops. Hold on, ladies. Bear with me. I'm having one of those mornings with my hair. I did have a turban on this morning, and I done come out of it. Yep, I haven't fixed my hair. That's obvious to see. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little something different. I'm all about doing different things to show y'all how multitasking this stuff is. And I'm going to put this, no, I'm just going to put it on my hands. I done 2 pumps of the light to medium tinted moisturizer. Love it. And then I'm doing 2 pumps of the almond, which is almost going to be too light for me to be using. Might have to put that up for winter. I'm going to mix it around because, and now I'm going to rub it in because I'm getting out in the sun. I kind of got a farmer's tan. I mowed. Now, I'm not forgetting my neck. Remember, because it's got skincare in it. The foundation and the tinted moisturizer all have, getting underneath my eyes. Don't use your pointer finger, ladies. Remember, we never use our pointer finger underneath our eyes. Thinnest layer of skin. And if you bust those capillaries or veins, if it's fixable, it's going to be costly. So, never apply pressure. Just smooth. I done something to one of my fingers this morning. And you would have thought I'd have done something to one of my fingers on the farm. It's actually with Skylar in her potty. Okay. So I've got that rubbed in. Do y'all see how well that's went in? Can y'all see? Let me share something with y'all. Our foundation goes 3 shades, adapts 3 shades lighter to 3 shades darker. That's why I don't have to switch just yet. But I'd say a few more times around the yard with my push mower on a hot, humid day. And I'm going to have to, even though I use sunscreen, you got to, this has mechanical sun shield in it also. Let's mention that. You can't layer an SPF, but you can layer mechanical sun shield. Always remember that, okay? So, I've got mechanical sun shield in this. I've got mechanical sun shield in this. Okay? So, now, if I would have used the Skin Renewal with retinol in it that I do at night, I definitely wouldn't be out in the sun the next day because of the harsh chemicals. Or if I did, I'd use an SPF higher, okay? Well, as long as I've got my foundation on, I should be good, and I've done that in the past and not had any problems. And I've got sensitive skin, but if you're really fair, that might be something that don't be out in the sun the next day, okay? Just throwing that out there. Until you know how your skin's going to react to it, especially, okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe my mouth. Well, you know what? I'm going to do my pearlizer. I'm going to take my little brush, and I'm going to put my pearlizer on my face, and it's going to give me a glow. Okay? I might go more, and I might not. I'm just dapping it on through my skin. Just, there we go. See the highlighting? The glow? And I'm just patting it. Pat, 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 pat. And have a glow about my skin. Y'all see it? And it's unnatural looking. Now, we're getting into my number 2s. I'm going to do the Silver Rose. All 6 of these are my number 2. I promise y'all, all 6. Absolutely love them. I haven't used a blush since. Now, I'm doing the Dusty Rose, and I'm just going to go Okay, on my cheeks. On my cheeks. Look how pretty. And it's got silvery in it. Love this. You know what? The great thing about these is that they absorb the oil if you have oily skin, but they don't clog the pores. And if you have any antiperspirant, okay, if it's humid outside, it's not going to clog your pores. It's going to absorb it, but it's not going to clog it. How wonderful is that? I mean, I cannot. So I like, this is the bronze. This is the silver rose. Now, this is the light translucent. You could use it as face makeup. I'll do that tomorrow. I've done that, but I'll do it again. This is the medium, and this is the deep. Now, let me show y'all what I'm fixing to do with the deep. I'm going to contour my face. So I'm just going to tap a little, okay? And then I'm going to go up here because I have a wide forehead, okay? Just right up there. Now, underneath that cheekbone, where I applied the blush. Then, because I have a fat face, I go right up underneath here. So I've contoured. Took, what, 2 seconds to contour? You don't have time to do that. Okay, so then my final that I'm going to do with my face. The translucent. See why I'm so addicted? It's white. But it's not going to go on your face like that. It's going to give you a filtered look. Now, I'm going to take my bigger brush. And then I'm going to tap some of this. And I'm going to go over my whole face. And it's going to give me a filtered look. Just very lightly. Now, I could take a small brush like this and go right in here, down my nose to highlight my Cupid's bow and my chin. How about that? I could, if I had oily eyelids, I could place this over my shadow sets. Pat it down, and it would look white if you pat it, if you had a bunch on there and you patted it right down. So, okay. So now I'm going to take a drink of coffee because I have been chatting to y'all. How is everybody doing this morning? Do y'all think that I should do a little, not a Saturday Night Live skit. Unless I was never one to watch that. A talk show. A talk show. Okay. How many would like to see a talk show on here? Me talking about some random items, random stuff. And showing my top 10. Does that sound like fun to y'all? Might even. I have been kicking around the idea. Yes. Chrissy, I knew you'd love that idea. We're always on the same page. I was thinking we had a blast when I had Lori and some of her jewelry, and we had such a fun time. I had even looked at a little red couch, like, and I do mean little red couch. We'd be absolutely thinking about doing something like that and doing like a little talk show thing, like, how about that? You know, this page is not just about me selling makeup. It's about women lifting other women and supporting them, praying for them, all kinds of stuff, you know? Like, for instance, you've heard me talk about how even if you're not using my makeup line and you're using a random, say, off-the-counter discount store, stay with one product. Don't jump around like you use Revlon this, L'Oreal that, Wet n Wild this. All those, no matter which, if you're using Limelight, all those are formulated to work together. So scientists put it together so that they work together to enhance. Okay, so that's probably one of the main reasons that I love Syngents, because I love every product, basically. Now, if there's a product that I don't talk about, maybe I'm not as fond of it. stop and think about that. Okay? So, because I'm not going to promote something I don't like, and I didn't do that when I worked in retail. Okay? If it's a good buy, I promoted it to be a good buy. But, so, now, you seen I used my lash primer on my eyebrows because it's helping my eyebrows grow. Because I have been an excessive plucker all my life. Okay, not no more. But anyway, now that I've learned to step back from the tweezers and the razors, now I'm trying to grow them, and they are growing because I had to cut my eyebrows twice last month. I had to trim them with the scissors. So what's that telling you? I'm doing something right. This has Carpixel in it, which helps your lashes grow, okay? So this is kind of the same hair as your lashes, so why would I not put it in my brow? Because if y'all remember, I used to, for those of you that's followed me for a year or two, this comes in clear, brown, and black. And I used to use clear always, and I'd even put it up here, okay? And it started helping. That's when I jumped on the bang that, hey, I can grow my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing. So then when I stepped to order the black, I use it as a as eyeliner. So I use the clear at night, the black during the day. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to do okay, so I was going to wear a rose and topaz, but that's not going to go good together. So I have to change my game here. Does anybody got a color that they want to see me use? How about that? Throw some colors at me. Something that's going to go with my pink. I'm going to go ahead and put my pink on, actually, as I'm shaking. This is Be Mine. It's on sale. Was $25. Now it's $18. Yeah, that I was making sure. I wasn't doing pop art pink. Wanted to make sure I had the right ones. Oh, pretty. Oh, I didn't use my mask last night on my lips. I can tell. Nothing a little Lipsense ain't gonna fix, so. Okay, got a little skin on there. Okay, look at how pretty. Oh my gosh. So now, ooh, I'm gonna step out of my box today. I'm gonna use snow. What else am I gonna use? I could use Be Mine on my eyes. Couldn't I? I'm going to do that. How about that? I'm going to use Be Mine on my eyes. I'm going to use snow. Okay. So I'm going to go. Let me share something with y'all. I had to get a new phone because my phone broke. And you know what's crazier than that is my phone wasn't paid for. We had it on the bill. And I got a new phone. They couldn't transfer pictures or nothing. And then guess what? 3 days later, after I got my new phone, my phone started working. So, now my emails and everything is going to my old phone. So I'm still carrying around 2 phones. How crazy. Okay, so I'm putting the white in here. And I'm going to do a little white in the corner of my eye to highlight. Bring it out. Bring that out. My first lip color? Oh my goodness. Boy. You know what? I'm going to leave that for that's going to be my first talk show question. I'm going to bring that up. Good, thank you, Donna H. What when I started selling, what was my first color? Because it was lips that I bought first. I bought my first lip kit. I might have to ask. Let's see. First lip kit. I'll have it. I'll have that. So, that'll be in my talk show. Thank you, Donna. You're going to have to watch it to see. And I did buy my lip kit first. And that's what, within the first month, I started selling it. Because I thought, oh, if that works so good, let me try a mascara. Because I had tried so many mascaras and had a junk drawer of them that I'd buy it, didn't like it, throw it in a drawer. How many of y'all do that? I mean, I know I'm not the only one. I know. And so it was not until Sentience that I found one that I liked. Okay, so I went a little wide with that. So I'm correcting it. That's Snow. You ever see, like, I had bought a, which I thought was white, and once I put it on, the shadow looked silver. And, I mean, that just wasn't appealing to me at that time. Of course, we didn't wear colors like that. So, I stayed away from that. But that wasn't Sentience. That was powder. But anyway, okay, so look how white underneath my eyes. Look at that. All right, now I'm going to throw in a little color because I'm going to show you how I'm going to bring this all together. I think I'm going to do black today on my... No, I'm going to do brown. I like to save my black for nighttime. I don't know if it's because I'm 53. Not that if you're over, you can't pull it off. A lot of people can. But as I've gotten older, I've went to brown during the day and black at night. Once in a while, I'll wear black during the day. It's dark. Okay, so now I'm letting that white... Look how that white's looking already. Now I'm going to do my brows. Oh, let me do another color. I'm getting so excited. I know. You know, you can highlight with this. You can wear other colors and then highlight. You could even do like I did with this powder with this. White is definitely a must in shadows. Okay. Second coat. If you've not used the color, well, when you first get a color, I want you to tap it like this. Really, you're supposed to do this anytime you go to use it, to shake up. You know it has mechanical grade alcohol in here as well. So you want to shake that up. So that's why sometimes when people are first time wearers, if their lips are chapped or they've wore like lipsticks that's got lead or wax in them, sometimes their lips will burn or tingle. And it does that. Might do it for a couple weeks. Usually not after that. Sometimes people don't, if they don't wear any of that and they put it on, they don't have no. Some do, some don't. That's just a tidbit to throw out. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I love to share information with y'all. I'm going to ask y'all to keep a friend of mine's in prayer. Actually, Mike's the one. Well, it could be because I've well used it. It could be because it's getting low. Mike, who actually married me and Roy. Okay, my friend Charlotte that I've worked with since I was a little girl. And she retired, then later I retired. They both have COVID. And Mike's been in the hospital. They did take him off machines yesterday, but keep lifting him up in prayer. And my pastor Randy, he come back to church Sunday. So, hallelujah. He had COVID. He's been fighting with being sick and getting past all the side effects since January. So, keep lifting him up in prayer. He's who taught me the term, mind the Lord, that y'all will see me say very often. He has taught me how to mind the Lord and when to mind the Lord and why to mind the Lord. And that is an old saying, I'm told. But you know what? God's word never changes. So we need to remember to mind the Lord. Okay? If you're at a gas pump and you feel that the person beside you needs you to pray with them, I'm begging you to pray with them. Because God uses us as tools. And you might think, who am I to pray with somebody? Well, you know what? God thinks you're somebody. You wouldn't have that insight. You wouldn't have that feeling. That spirit wouldn't be talking to you, telling you to do it, if God didn't want you to do it. Okay? I mean, there's people that needs prayers, and there ain't enough people to go around praying for other people. And you know, look at what's going on in the world today. So let me share this with you. There's been times when I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't want to offend them. You know, God placed, the Spirit put a feeling of letdown on my heart. Okay? I prayed for him silently, but I could have planted a seed. Don't block your own blessings. Okay? So don't you get that feeling come over you, you do it. Okay? Because don't block your own blessings. And that's just like in business. A lot of times we stand in our own way. We're too afraid. And the same thing works with blessings. Yeah, I might have to trim my eyebrows more, girls. I'm seeing some I'm telling you. I promise by this lash primer, I'm telling you, I can see out here especially, just recently. And that's after I've trimmed them twice last month. So, you know, the new thing with our lashes is they're putting in colors. Okay? Thank you, Donna White. Love ya. They're putting colors in our brows. I mean, they've been putting color in hair forever. Some people go extreme, some don't. You want to have fun with it? You know, do your thing. Now, also the feathered look. So it don't have to be just, let me see, grab my brow brush. When you get through, there you go. There's the feathered look. That's what the feathered look is like. Okay? If you can see close enough, it goes little feathers off your... So that's the end thing. How do I know that's the end thing? Because Sinjance had done a talk with some of the most popular women with makeup, some magazines. I don't know if y'all paid attention in these magazines lately. If people still read magazines, I know they do. We were in, I think it was it People or Us magazine for our shadow sense. Lipsense has been in there, was in one of them for, and I'm not sure, I'll have to go back and look to know which one's which, for one of the longest lip colors that's permanent, like lasts throughout the day. Lasting color is what they refer to it as. That's been around for like 20 years. How about that? My third coat. And it is hopping. Let's. Okay. Now. This ain't rattling, Chris, a little bit. You might need to tap a little harder. It don't rattle. This is a brand new one that I ain't opened is what I was saying. It ain't like the same. So that could be what it is this one's, I've had for quite a while. Because they keep for like 5 years if they're open, 7 if they're not. Okay, so ain't that wonderful? And so, let me see. I think I'm going to paint my hands. I'm not going to do, yeah, I'll do it on my hand. What colors do y'all want to see? Oh, look how pretty. Okay, so I'm going to paint some other colors. Oh, I'm going to do some summer colors. Let me do some summers. I've got Sweetheart Pink. This is my Sweetheart Pink. And it's got more of a peachy pink. See that? That's peachy pink. Peachy pink. That's the Sweetheart Pink. That's only one shade too, mind you, ladies. And then I'm going to do fuchsia. I told y'all that I'm going to put the pink. Oh, I put the pink up. I got to get the pink back out. I'm fixing to do it on my eyes. Ooh, look at that fuchsia. Pretty spring colors. Do not be afraid to step out of the box. Amen, Donna. But the Lord put something on my heart to pray with them out loud. I strongly feel that. So now I try to step out of that box and do that. Okay. Look at how pretty. And I could have put a gloss, or a matte. I done glossy, but I could have put a matte. And let me show y'all some more. We just playing in makeup. I'm going to do the Diamond Kiss glitter over it. Oh. Look at that. That is beautiful. You can get this and put this over any color also, ladies. I absolutely love it. Over. Be Mine was pretty, but the Diamond Kiss on it set it off. Now, I'm going to try doing something. Look, I'm going to try. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to take a little bit of this, Be Mine, and I'm just going to tap in the corner of my eye. I used to wear this pink on my eyes in a shadow. I think it was L'Oreal. Okay, so I'm going above my eyelid. It's going to be smudge proof, waterproof. It's going to be there all day. Look at that. Matching my lips too. So I'm going to keep tapping and going over the eyelid, because I feel like my eyes are hooded. They're not anymore, but now I've got so used to putting it above my eyelid. And how do I know okay, before my eye, you couldn't hardly see my lid. So the Neo Tight works. And I tell you what, if you think it's just in my head, go back to my early videos. You can always go back. I don't erase them. So if you miss my video, you can always go to Beyond Beauty with Brenda and see. I mean, you're bored, maybe sitting there waiting on somebody to come out of the doctor's office. You could go back and view my videos and see what you missed for the week. Because I'm trying to do them at least once a day. You know, I was doing them more than once a day, and I'm going to get back on that. Life's just been so hectic. But I miss, you know, when I was in Facebook jail, I just missed y'all something fierce. I just love talking with y'all, and I love the interaction. Like, I could do a videotape it and do that later, but I love my lives. I just love talking with y'all. I love y'all's inputs. I love when y'all talk to me and I get to talk back to y'all. Now I'm going to do my lash extend. Look, so that matches my lips. Who would have thought that I would have pulled off that bright of a pink? Oh, look, and it matches my PJs. I'm not going out in my PJs today. I hope. Who knows? Okay, so the lash extend that comes in black, clear, and brown doubles. I'm applying it on my lash line. It doubles as a eyeliner and helps my lashes grow. Oh, we missed you too. Y'all did not miss me as much as I missed y'all. I promise you that. There is no way. No way. So, I used my Lipsense not only on my lips, but on my eyes. Now, I could have put some on my cheeks, but I really preferred, you know, I've been on that kick for the dust, all these powders. The Silver Rose, oh my goodness. Love it. Okay, so then I done my rustic brows on my brows. I could tap a little on my eyes if I wanted to. I might do that. Why don't I just do that? I'm just going to take just a little and just tap on the outside of my eyes. Just a little. And I'm just tapping. When I went to Barbizon modeling school, and oops, put a lot on that one. Hold on, I gotta go back and make these even. Back in 92, 91, 92. Anyway, they always said, do not go out of the house with no less than 3 shades. And that stuck with me. So even though I had my 2 on, and now, you know, they say there's no trend. I mean, like, anything is it. Before it was don't wear white after Labor Day. Don't wear shimmer after maybe 50, 40, I don't know. Now they say, Katie, bar the door. You can do whatever you want. There's nothing. Step out of the box. So that's why they're doing all kinds of different things with the lashes, putting color in your lashes. I could throw some pink in my lashes. That's what's popular now. Yes, one day this week, I used Sunbaked Shimmer in my lash. The more colorful, the better, they say. Okay? So, if you only want to wear one shade, wear one shade. Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you like. I've done one shade. I've opened up a shade and thought, ooh, I love this shade. I'm just putting it all over. Now, I'm going to use my mascara, but I wanted to tell y'all, I had ordered, and I guess this is a July 4th deal, so I don't remember what it's called. You get the blue red. I only got one of these that I ordered. You get the denim eyeshadow. And you get opal gloss. Okay? And then you get the oops for free. So, I'll post it with the price. I might have already posted it, but I'll put the price with it. And I only got one. I only ordered one, so if anybody's interested, let me know. Great 4th of July throw together that you don't even have to come up with what colors to wear together. If you need help deciding what colors to wear together, holler at me, okay? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. Here to help y'all decide. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wear my non-waterproof voluminous mascara. And I'm probably going to do a couple coats because I like them to look false. Now, here's the thing. All 3 of these have Corpixel in them, okay? The lash primer that I use on my brows also, the waterproof voluminous, and the non-waterproof. So they're going to help your lashes grow. And I really like the brush on this non-waterproof. But here's the thing. The first mascara I bought, well, it wasn't voluminous because it wasn't around back then. But I like their mascara because I have really bad allergies, really, really bad allergies, and I have asthma. So my eyes used to run, and I tried everything over the discount counter. I mean, I wore Elizabeth Arden, I wore Estee Lauder, I wore several. Okay, everything would even like. There's a particular brand, I don't want to call them out, that, well, I tried Almay, okay? I tried everything, because I worked in cosmetics at Walmart. And so, like I said, I had makeup bags full of mascaras that I'd buy. Oh, no, it'd get underneath my eye. It would make my eyes run. Everything made my eyes run until I started wearing ours. So, I do not have that problem. Now, I normally, if my eyes do not run, if I wear waterproof or not waterproof. Now, the thing is that if you cry, this might run, okay? And I've got so used to wearing the waterproof. But I'm going to try the non-waterproof today, okay? I think I wore it yesterday too. So, I think that's going to conclude our makeup today. Tomorrow we're doing a drawing that I was supposed to do, I think, on the 28th of May for when I shared a game, and 5 people replied posting, I think it was lips on it. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be drawing. So and a free giveaway. So I'll have another one coming up shortly also. I love doing that. So when I post a game, I expect y'all to participate. And I'm not going to always do a free giveaway. And it will be different items if I do. But I did post that I was doing it for a item. Okay, a free drawing. So, and then I've got to spin the wheel, okay, that will be tomorrow. Okay, and then I will post on my talk show so if you have any questions, any topics that you want me to discuss, it don't have to be makeup. It could be business related. It could be whatever. You either message me or ask it on one of my lives, and I'll write it down like I did Donna's, but then you got to watch the video to find out the answer. And you could watch a replay, but who knows, I might do a free giveaway that day. Who's to say? So, I'm trying to keep it fun, ladies. Y'all have a great day. Count your blessings. Thank the Lord for waking us up today and giving us a new day. Okay, not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets that opportunity. Check on your neighbors. Make sure everybody's okay. Lift everybody up in prayer because we all need it. There ain't not one of us that don't need prayer. Y'all have a blessed day, and I love y'all. Bye-bye.